All right. So now the next exam question that I'll be looking at is the chiral centers and stereoisomers that can be derived from what? Dihydroxyacetone. So this was the full question. So they said that state the number of chiral centers and stereoisomers that can be derived from what? The compound dihydroxyacetone. Now let me just tell you guys something before we continue. When they say you should derive something, they are not saying the thing must be there. You understand? Sometimes they might be testing your knowledge and they might actually give you a compound that does not have any chiral centers. You get it? So you have to actually know the structures of these compounds. Now, what is the definition of a chiral center? A chiral center is a carbon that has four different things binding to it. You get it? So, like for dihydroxyacetone now, this one is a whole compound. All right, is a whole compound. You can't start breaking it down. Now, for the second carbon, even if you add this one to this one, you add this one to this one, I still add this oxygen, there's still an empty space here. You get? So that means what? Dihydroxyacetone does not have a chiral center. And any compound, how do you calculate stereoisomers? 2 raised to the power of the chiral centers. So if there's no chiral centers, that means there's no stereoisomers. Okay, so let's see how you can put it in an exam situation. First of all, you now make them know that what this dihydroxyacetone is a very simple sugar, basic one. All right, so it's a simple sugar with a molecular formula of what? C3H6O3. All right, so it lacks any chiral centers. It's actually one of the few sugars that is achiral. When they say achiral, abnormal, anomaly, anything that they are adding a before means that it is not it. You get? So it is achiral, meaning that since it does not have chiral centers, you now say 2 raised to the power of 0, which will be 0. You get? So that means it does not have any stereoisomers. Okay, so I think that's just it. You could just leave your point like this. Okay, just leave your point at this level. I think it's still okay.